All right. Welcome to another Tommy Travels on the Mix. It has been a while since I've done a live stream from somewhere other than my computer. It's been actually over a year. I think I was on a road trip or something, and I brought the camera out in the car and did a live stream while I was driving. But I rarely ever do live streams um, like this from outside of my home. I have the camera like this today because when I do it like this, it just gets too close to my face and it's hard to hold the camera that way. So just bear with me. This isn't anything fancy or anything like that. I just want to give people an update on how things are going with my health and my surgeries and all that. Sandy Robinson, thank you for being here. You are the very first person in the mix here today. This is very short notice, impromptu. I'm in a rehab facility right now. I'm bored off my rear, and I thought, hey, what a better way to pass the time than just to start up a live stream, see who shows up, and say hello. Carrie, hello, Carrie Knopf, saying hello. Good to see you. Thank you for being here in the mix. And oh my gosh, Steph Stuck in a Truck. Glad to have you here. Steph Stuck in a Truck is in the mix here today on this Monday afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, a little after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But thank you guys for coming in very promptly and quickly. I'm glad to have you here. I'm going to give it a couple minutes and see how many more people show up. I'm not expecting a whole crowd of people here. Just because there was really no notice and it's the middle of the afternoon. And usually when I do lives, it is usually like 10 o'clock or so at night. So it's kind of a different crowd that normally is able to show up here on my lives. And so let me see if I can find something since Steph Stuck in a Truck is here. Let me just see if I can find it. It'll take me a second. Where is it? Where is it? Boy, I've done so many videos. Here we go. Here it goes. Steph Stuck in a Truck. Here you go, my friend.
Breaker 194 radio check.
Oh man, I like that so much. I'm gonna do it one more time.
Breaker 194 radio check.
All right, Steph Stuck in a Truck. Thank you so much for being here. That is your awesome intro for being a member of Tommy Travels on the Mix. And you've been a member for a long time, and I appreciate your support for sure. Who else do we have that has come in? Madonna Friedman. Great to see you doing better. Thank you. Yes, I'm doing much better than I was a week ago at this time. A week ago at this time, I was just coming out of surgery, so I was pretty looped up still and in a lot of pain in my leg. It's officially 1 week out of surgery for me. And Najuma Brown, hello there. How are you doing? Glad to have you here in the mix. Welcome to the mix. I got Carrie saying hello to Madonna. Steph Stuck in a Truck. I forgot how fun it is. Oh. I haven't done lives enough. I should do lives more than I have been. It had been almost a year since I had gone live. For some reason, I just got, for some reason, out of the habit of doing it, and I decided, hey, it's time to make a change and go back live. Argyle the dog says, turn it off. Argyle the dog says poop. Okay. Sandy Robinson, LOL, I like it. Awesome. Argyle the dog says poop. Alrighty then. Thank you for stopping by, Argyle the dog. Glad to have you here. You are in the mix. And so, let's see here. I just thought I would give you an idea of what is happening here for anybody that might join in on this later as well. So the surgery went well on Monday, and I had a successful surgery. Got to the hospital. There was a lot of waiting around. My surgery time was supposed to be at like 10 a.m., but it didn't start until about noon, and it was like just crazy, the wait to get to know, oh, in just a little bit they're going to be carving in on me. And then I was in surgery, and I was hoping that it was just going to be, they put the mask on me and then I would wake up in another room. But no, for some reason I was having issues with breathing or something like that. So I woke up while they were still doing surgery on me. It was crazy. And I said, oh, I'm awake. And the anesthesiologist says, yeah, we had to wake you up to make sure you're breathing properly. But I was numb from the waist down, so I couldn't feel anything. Yeah, it was crazy. And I said, well, why don't you put me back to sleep? And he's like, I can't. We need to make sure you're breathing okay. But we only have about 20 minutes left and we'll be done. I'm like, oh my God. So that was excruciating. And it didn't hurt, but I could feel, I could hear him pounding with whatever tools he's using. I mean, sounded like a mechanic shop in there. I was like, oh my Lord, this is not good. And so then we got done with the surgery and they took me into a transition room and they got some stuff figured out for me, and I went to my regular room. And then I was in excruciating pain after that for about 4 hours because they gave me some pain medication like Oxycontin and some other stuff, but they only gave me one Oxycodone, 5 milligrams, and it did pretty much nothing. And I was like, that didn't work at all. She says, well, we can only give it once every 4 hours, so we can double your dosage next time. So for that 4 hours, I was just sweating and just my pain level was a 10. It was just horrible. And then, yeah, get out the hammer and chainsaw. That's what it was like. And you should have seen when I was rolled into the room, they had the back wall with the shelf on it and all the tools, and it looked like more like I was walking into a mechanic shop than anything else. Crazy. And so yeah, then they doubled my oxy and they kind of got that dialed in, and then I felt better. I got a few hours of sleep that night, and it was rough. I got to meet with the physical therapist the next couple days and got to walking around with a walker. And then Thursday, because I live alone in an apartment, I was not just sent home. They transitioned me to a rehab facility / nursing home, basically is what it is. It's a nursing home, but they do stuff like this for rehab as well. And so this is where I came. Oh, let me do this. I gotta do this. This is my front door here. That's my bathroom and TV. Got a dresser, a couch, tray. That's my view. I'm on the first floor. So it's not too much to see. Nothing too fancy, but I'm stuck here. That's for sure. I can't really go much of anywhere. But I've been getting a little bit better every day. I've got a physical therapist here that works with me as far as getting me walking and doing exercises with the walker. And today I took my first steps without the walker. I've gone a few times back and forth across the room without the walker. And so that has worked out really well. Let's see. What do we got for comments? Linda Barker's here. Hey, Tommy and everyone. Hey, Linda. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm just kind of going over an update onto how my surgery went and things like that. This isn't going to be a really long live stream or anything, I don't really think. But I just want to give people an update that are concerned about what's going on and where I'm at and everything like that. And so I've been going a little bit stir crazy in this little room that I just gave you the 360 of. And yeah, it was good to be able to take my first steps here today. And it's weird because the pain is just different. It used to be inside of my leg, from my hips grinding on bone, but now it's on the kind of on the outside because of my wound. And also it's weird because I still limp now, because when they did this surgery, they made my left leg an inch longer than my right leg. So when I stand just straight up, my right foot is still up in the air a little bit. It's really weird. But so I've been just itching to get out of here. I had a meeting with my care team today. That's like a dietitian and a couple of physical therapists, an occupational therapist, a social worker. They all came in, talked about how I'm doing with my progress, and they said that I'll be out of here at 11 a.m. on Thursday. So I've got a couple more days here to keep getting a little better. And hey, Jen Vargas is here. Hey there, Jen. Glad to have you. You are in the mix. Good to see you as well. And Madonna and Linda, Steph says, sounds like it's been tough, but I'm glad you're getting better. Thank you. It has been tough, but all in all, when I look at it, it's been a week from when I was out from my surgery. Today is 1 week. So that makes it pretty good progress. If I can walk on my own without a walker, a few steps, I think that's pretty good from what you should be a week out of surgery. Jen with the waving highs. Hello, glad to have you here. Sandra, I'm so happy that you're doing better. Thank you. I am too. And it's been nice. I've been having some support from my family and friends and stuff, calling every day just to say, hey, what's the new word of the day? How's it going? What's happening? And one of the funny things was that when I got done with the surgery the next day in the hospital, one of the first things the nurse asked me is like, and have you evacuated today? I'm like, what? And then somebody else comes in, and have you had a bowel movement at all? Everyone I talk to, everywhere I go, every single day, it's like, and we just want to make sure, have you had a bowel movement yet? We just want to make sure you're able to have one, because sometimes people get constipated. And so finally on Friday night, I was able to go to the bathroom and I had a bowel movement. I was like, what, should I flush this or frame it? Because this seems to be the most anticipated bowel movement of my life here. Yeah, that's right, Jen. Inquiring minds want to know if I've had a bowel movement. When I got admitted into this place, the guy that was doing the kind of orientation, telling me about this is what time this is, and this is what time that is, and this is blah blah blah. So one of the things is, and have you had a bowel movement? Well, that's going to be one of our goals for you to get out of here, is that you'll have a bowel movement. Steph, watch your lower back and that long leg. I have one long leg, and my lower back used to get bad. Yeah, I'm going to try to be taking it easy as much as possible while still getting out and doing some exercise and walking around to keep this leg strong. And then 5 weeks from now, I'm going to have the other one done, so I'll be evened out then by that time. Hey there, what do we have? Oh, what do we have? Okay, we'll do that.
And sliced zucchini,
Sure,
garlic toast,
sure.
and double chocolate cake.
Yes, definitely.
What to drink?
Just water is fine. Thank you. All right. All right. 4-star service. I'm going to get some spaghetti and meatballs for dinner here tonight. So that should be fun. Congrats on your BM. Thank you, Linda. Oh, that was just so hilarious to me. I'm like, this is, I wish I had goals at work like that, where that was the biggest thing anyone cared about. Tom, we see you don't have any sales going on this month, but hey, have you had a bowel movement? Because that's what we're really interested in. So, yeah, that was crazy. And but other than that, this has been a pretty good place. The people have been fairly cool. Carrie laughing. Sandra laughing. At Linda. That's good stuff. Yeah, it was a proud moment. I was expecting a parade down the hallway here for me. Congratulations! Tommy, he's our man. If he can't poop, then no one can. That's what I needed. That would have made it go faster, I think. Gosh. So that's the nice thing. I've just been taking it a day at a time, maintaining a positive attitude, trying to have a sense of humor. And then I think with a couple more days under my belt, I'm going to be able to be fairly confident in walking without the walker, which is really what I want to, where I want to be when I get home. And then I'll have an appointment on Friday with my with the guy who did the surgery, and he's going to be able to kind of point me in the right direction. And Tommy, you're hilarious. Steph laughing. The cheer would make you laugh at it out loud. That's right. That's a hilarious cheer. Does anyone have any toilet paper? It worked. Or maybe they've got an exorcism kind of situation that they can do. If the suppository doesn't work, they bring in a exorcist. Come out! Bowel movement! I command you to move! That would be good. Oh my goodness. Carrie saying hello to everyone. Jen, a positive attitude is the best medicine. Keep swimming and pooping. That's right. That's right. Gosh. Oh man. So yeah, I'm just going a little stir crazy. I'm watching a whole bunch of TV stuff that I haven't watched. I'm on a Parks and Recreation bender right now. Linda, yeah, demon poop. Yeah, that would be a good Saturday Night Live sketch. Well, you haven't had a bowel movement. We do have another way of making that happen, you know. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys and see how you're all doing, and let you know that right now I've been doing shorts videos pretty much every day, just to kind of keep my channel active and up and running. because you know what's funny about that is a long time ago when I first started my channel, I had a good idea about that. Oh, look, Babes in Toyland and other things. Good to have you here. Thanks for stopping in. I was doing what I called just for fun short clips, you know, like minute-long clips of from adventures that I had done, and then I'd put a link into the full adventure if people wanted to see it. Because I thought maybe people aren't watching these videos because they don't want to spend 30 minutes watching a video. So that's why I did the short clips to promote them. Yes, Babes in Toyland, I do remember you. She thinks I have sexy socks for some reason, but I do not. I have hospital socks on right now. They are not sexy at all. They're sticky. They've got those little things on them that make it stick easier to the floor. But yeah. Yeah, but then those didn't take off, and so now it's weird that shorts videos, all this time I've been not doing the shorts because they never really got many views or anything like that. Now YouTube is saying, yeah, shorts videos, do them, we'll promote them better. And so pretty much every day I'm taking shorts videos that I could have been posting all along, and I'm putting them out every day to keep my channel active and monetized and all of that, and growing and that type of thing. And then hopefully my goal is before my next surgery to get well enough that I could go out and do at least one adventure somewhere, maybe just locally here, and see if I can do an adventure with the hip surgery being pretty much fully recovered from there before I go to my next one. And then after my next one, then that'll be July 31st. I'll have my next one. It'll take at least a week or two, I'm sure, to recover from that. And I'm hoping that then I'll be able to be in shape to be able to do full adventures again and be back out there. Babes in Toyland and other things. Oh, those. Hello. I had them on June 14th. I had surgery. Oh my gosh. So you just had surgery recently as well. Mine was June 19th. And then July 31st, once I recover from this, it's right back to the same thing. That's what's a little bit depressing about the situation is that it's, you know, I just went through this and it's a little traumatic. It's a little bit like, oh my gosh, I don't want to, I'm glad I'm done with that. And just when I get like fully recovered from it, it's going to be all over again doing the same thing. But it's all right. It's the way it has to go. And when it's all done, then I'll be really, really glad. So, gosh, thank you guys for stopping in here today. I just wanted to kind of give everyone an update as to what's going on. I don't want to make it a really long, drawn out stream or anything like that. If anybody has any questions or anything like that that they'd like to ask, I'd be happy to answer before we go. Babes in Toyland. People are calling me the Hollow Lady. I've got my gallbladder, my thyroid, and my ovaries and fallopian tubes removed. Not all in one gulp. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Holy cow! I'm glad I didn't have to do all that. Babes in Toyland and other things. Hey, Carrie. Saying hello to Carrie. Elvis. Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis fans has entered the building. Smashing the like button. That's right. It's Tommy Travels. That's right. Elvis has entered the building. Glad to have you here, Elvis. We're not going to be on too much longer, but I'm glad to have you. Good to see you on the men, Tommy. Thank you so much. Yes, Elvis goes back to the early days of the mix. The very early days when I started doing it, he was a regular person in here. Always glad to see the familiar faces that have gone by that'll still stop in, even though I haven't gone live in so freaking long. Sandra Robinson, prayers for your continued recovery. Thank you so much. it does. Those prayers do help. I strongly believe that with the way things worked out through this round here. I strongly believe the prayers really did help. Babes in Toyline. Hey Elvis, hunka burning love. LOL. So other than that, I don't have a whole lot else to cover. Elvis, I'll always be your supporter, Tommy. Thank you so much. I always appreciate that. That means a lot to me, and everybody's presence mean quite a bit. When the swelling from the surgery is resolved, you'll progress quickly. I'm a retired PT and have seen many hip surgeries in the skilled nursing setting. Sounds like you're doing well, and that's what they've been saying too. Every time they go through physical therapy or do something, they're like, "Oh yeah, I think you're doing well. I don't think you're going to be here very long." That's for sure. In fact, I'm able to get dressed on my own now. I was able to wash my hair under the sink and do the shaving and brushing the teeth and all of that. And I'm pretty independent for doing that on my own now. So there really isn't a whole lot of goals for them to have me hit now at this point. They just want to keep me a couple more days, make sure I'm ready to go, and then get me out of here well and healthy. So I think that'll be good. Madonna, thanks for the update. Tommy, so happy you're doing better. Praying for your speedy recovery. Okay, yep, I read that. Thank you, Madonna, so much. Elvis, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to see you, Carrie. And that's about it, you guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. And like I said, I appreciate everyone stopping in here today for just a short live stream and a quick update. And anybody who wasn't here today that is watching this on replay, thank you so much for doing that. That helps a lot. Make sure to hit the old like button. And if you're brand new here, hit subscribe. And you guys, I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.